Hey, what's going on, guys? We got the usual all Madden competitive mode, 3 games here. All Madden, nothing new needs really to be said. I'm tired though, and I did just do a long day at work. I finished off a great week, so let's go. All right, let's bounce it off. We're going to do skill match as always, skill match sets.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some
history. Yeah, there's history here, too.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. Off we go from Vegas.
Nice kick.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
You, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
He's running inside. Oh, no, he's not.
And it's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing.
I'll do some higher match teams. I'll skill match higher, but this is trash.
We'll try and throw with Minshew.
Oh, shit.
Over the receiver is Marshall. Wow. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Harris Marshall. Touchdown Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
All right, let's go.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
The thing that has always really stood out and impressed me the most about this guy, Mike, is how steady and reliable he is anytime he's called upon. You know exactly what you're getting anytime he's under center. Maybe not the biggest arm in the world, but I'll tell you what, he gives you just enough to work with, and he is capable of getting the job done.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah, that was good.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Okay.
First down, Tennessee. Rudolph looking to throw. Open man, he's got Boyd.
Right.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Rudolph. Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds.
That's why I ran it that way.
Does not change hands.
Yeah, it won't change hands.
A sigh of relief there.
Isn't that horrible? I
Very
think that's
nearly a
terrible.
turnover. Fortunate to see that one get fumbled out.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver.
Calvin
And
Ridley.
it's going to be third down. Throwing, Rudolph.
Fuck.
To the left side, caught by Ridley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Oh, there it is. Money.
That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. To throw is Rudolph. And is caught by the man wearing zero. That's kids 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, will be a bit of a letdown.
Here's a second and 9. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Come on, coach. Don't fuck me over. Oh, that was a good call.
Rudolph.
It was a great call. Touchdown Titans.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh. We got a quick slant here.
There it goes. 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. You go for 2. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away.
Okay.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
All right, let's keep doing this.
The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the second time. The drive starts with a run by Madison. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. On the draw, here's Madison. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Titans are only 2 higher.
Third and long.
So I don't get it though.
From the gun, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Okay.
The Titans offense ready to take over for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
What can I audible this? Same thing.
They give to Pollard on the option.
Whoa!
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now.
Okay.
Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Back to throw is Rudolph.
There it is. Good
In
catch.
the middle, and he's got Ridley.
Good catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Okay.
They'll work now on second and 4.
That's a quarterback read, isn't it? No, it's
Out of the
not.
gun,
Oh, good
they
fucking
give it to
gainer.
Howard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
George Trail shake.
They'll come up here
Let's
first
see what we can
and
get.
10.
Let's see if we can get the motherfucker open. No,
Here's
that guy's
Rudolph.
open though.
This one complete to Ridley.
Okay, fire.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Let's run up.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how
Throw the ball
far
out.
he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen,
that was a
they
good
are
call.
coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is
That was a
critical.
good call.
That's a great example why.
I'm set up second and inches at the 3-yard line. That's like literally ideal. Pass, quick pass. Let's run a quick slant for the
An
end zone.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's second
Really?
and inches.
You think?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Okay, that's what I
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's run a wide stick heavy.
No need much. It is third and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw
There
it.
it is.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Titans.
Let's do a wide stick heavy again. I
The
like that.
offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. He'll drop to throw. In the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this out to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail now 14-7 as they'll pull up for first and 10.
Stop fucking running the
And that
ball.
one going to be closed
Like
down the
shit.
backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Working out of the gun. It's
Oh,
Minshew.
smack. Almost got it late, too. Look at that. See that?
So backed up after the
He
sack,
almost got that
and
off.
now it's third and long. The shotgun, throw from Minshew. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Try blocking it.
The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
All right, I'll take the 40-yard line or something close.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. A short pickup to the 38.
Let's do a pinball.
Second down and 8.
Stay alert here. You can eat up some time if you're methodical about
They'll
it.
run the toss. Here's Pollard. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards.
First down
And
here.
that leads to third down.
Yes, we have to snag first down here. I should.
They'll look to throw.
But I will.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. He's got a touchdown out of the books from earlier.
Let's run a
And
full
that
back
catch gets
dive
him a
from
first
here,
down.
but let's actually try it and do something different. It looks like that's going to run a sting instead.
On first and 10, it's Spears.
Terrible run.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Sort of read option. That would be kind of dangerous. Okay.
They'll run here with
That's
Pollard.
what I was talking about.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Third down. Wheel post drag. I'll take the gamble. I'll take a fucking gamble. As much as I don't want to. I will take a gamble.
He'll
And
look
it
to
paid
throw.
off.
Short pass taken in by the tight
Close.
end.
It closely.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision
now
time.
it's a
What are
big
you going to do on fourth down?
That's what I'm going to do.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete.
Calvin Ridley.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. A call now for second down and 4. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half. And I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around.
The coverage too good downfield. They wind up taking him down.
Shit, I got way too high.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Don't matter though.
What a another catch for his favorite
If I
target.
fuck up, I'm going for the field goal.
And goal.
If I fuck up, which I probably will. There's a high chance.
Throwing now from the
Touchdown.
gun to the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley.
Let's fake an extra
Tennessee.
point. Why the fuck
The
not?
veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
Really?
Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Look them up on the second down and 8.
Stop running the ball though. It's not working.
In motion is Myers. Back is Minshew. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and
That's
taken
even a
down.
warning
They
as well.
got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll try left side here with Madison. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders.
It's all about management, man. It's all about management. Now we're going to be doing some deep balls here. Not like that.
Tony Pollard heading out the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. There's that man again, another catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Back to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now they'll settle to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly is down to the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. It's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, there it is. That's why I did that.
Complete Ridley on the reception. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, I hope I don't fuck it. I hope I didn't box this one.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Titans first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Oh, dude, fuck.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Damn.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here.
These
And they'll get
cocksuckers are
together
making it
prior to the
really
second
hard.
down play. And he will not be able to get away. Great coverage downfield. Left him with nowhere to go. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Rudolph looking to throw. That's deep. Looking for ball.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I think I got this.
From
Now
the
I
39,
feel better.
Here's a first and 10.
There we go.
Throwing. Rudolph.
That's it. There's the field goal at least.
Right back to Boyd. He's got it again.
Let's try for the field goal. If
Now
not,
move this ball
like the ball.
way down into the red zone.
Let's try for a
Inside the
touchdown.
20-yard line.
That was elite, though. Ho, ho. Oh, yeah.
Rudolph
At least,
to the
at
left
least he get a
side.
field goal.
Caught by Ridley. And he's brought down
lots of time.
after a gain of 6 on first down. To throw is Rudolph.
Okay.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here.
Or I
at
can toss the
40-yard
ball
line.
away. Or I can toss the ball away, but I think I can score here. I think that's it. I think that's where there it
Now,
is.
Rudolph.
Touchdown! Whoa!
It is brought in the end zone.
Wow!
Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. That's his second touchdown so
Okay.
far here in the first half. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
That's it!
This is caught. He's got
That's
it.
the half!
And they tack 2 more onto their lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Abdullah now to return.
That's the goal right now.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
That's the goal in the half of the ball.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. And the Titans first down. Back to throw is Rudolph.
Money!
This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
All right, good.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's Rudolph. This one complete to Ridley. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It is caught. It is Westbrook Akine. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure around the tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
What
A
team?
gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
These guys are fucking smoked, bro. I'm smoking
On
this
the
guy.
handoff, Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Smoking.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
The ends are like it's fucking clock.
Running here, it's Pollard. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
All right.
Here's 3rd and 7. You look middle, and he's got his
Shit.
man.
Let's get in, motherfucker. Let's get in.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight.
Let's get in the
It gives the team a
motherfucker.
first down. He'll drop to throw.
Touchdown. Tennessee Titans.
Take it in. Tyler Boyd.
Touchdown Oilers.
Touchdown Tennessee. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 Touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy
I'm going to
of
be
the
a little
30.
more fair. I'm going to pick random
The
plays.
Vegas offense ready to get rolling again.
I'm going to be a little
And
more fair.
look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage.
I stopped him!
And he's not going to get the first down.
They did him, motherfucker!
On 3rd and short. The Raiders send their punt team out.
Holy
He's on to
shit.
punt it for the 4th time
That is
tonight.
good fucking money. Wow.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out.
All right,
to the
let's get him some
20-yard line.
time, man. Let's get him some clock.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now
score
for
against
1st
this game
and
is
10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's
Oh,
Pollard.
he failed to tackle me.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from his defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Thank you.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And the Titans first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And the Raiders are.
In the backfield, defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Let's finally roast these motherfuckers over a fire.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Nice punt. Wow, look at that fucking kick. Wow. Put a batsman on.
The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard.
Right.
And at 3rd, the linebacker there on the stop. They'll stick with Madison.
Oh, fuck off.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Better hope I don't score there.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Play action now with Minshew. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
These motherfuckers.
Here's Abdullah. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd
Let's
down.
put this to bed. The field goal ends the game, too, if I get the ball back.
The shotgun.
Oh,
Throw for,
if
and
we
this
mean
one's
when I
going to
get
be
the ball back,
intercepted. It's
man.
L'Jarius Sneed.
That's already field goal range, too.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their
I
lead.
think you might want to skip ahead. I think
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team
field goal
defense.
range already.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Onto the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it straight ahead with power. And he's going to be brought down here.
This is fucking.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
This is fucking insanity.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there.
Like I said, though,
it's not the way.
Field goal ends this motherfucker. A field
Try
goal
again.
will end this game.
2nd and 10.
A field goal will end this game.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Power.
That's pretty
And a
good.
good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
That's probably the first down. It's not a field goal ends the game. That's game.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Power. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
I could go for 6 passing touchdowns.
He'll look to throw.
Right here.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't.
Oh, fuck.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the
Let's get a safety. We should ball for a safety ball or a safety. 101,000% ball for a safety.
Down yet again. He has been under fire.
We need a
all
fucking
game long.
safety. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. A fucking god dang safety. Apply full pressure.
Out of the gun. It's Minshew.
He has to throw here.
Incomplete.
Ball for a
Good
fucking
that time.
safety.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Safety time too, boys. Get it,
On the
get
gun.
safety.
Here.
Yes!
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
Holy shit!
Is a safety.
That's a safety.
So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mary. And he's going to be
I still want.
a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Yeah, that's a game. That's safety first hit, though. Because they have to go for 2 points, too.
Minshew. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jacoby Myers.
See how much I can blow up here.
Touchdown Vegas. Carlson's kick is good.
See if they kick it outside.
And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here. Try to get
That's
an
not how
onside
it's going
kick.
to work out. Sorry.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th
End
quarter.
this game now.
You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard
Put
line.
this shit to sleep.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Throwing now from the gun.
Fucking, yo, that bot is
Time
crazy.
tonight has been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon
That
Mary.
bot is nuts.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Automatically.
and at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard
Let's
line.
give them some hope and see if they got it. See if they got it.
First and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
All right, I'm gonna play a harder team, a shittier team next time. Falcons.
Minshew out of the pistol here. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers.
they fuck this up, that's game. If they fuck this up, that game's over. If they fuck up. They fucked up. They fucked
out to
They
Madison.
cooked themselves.
And he's going to go backwards on that one.
That's it. Now the game's over. That's it.
I love the call. All week you practice these gotta have it plays. Every call sheet has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Throwing, Rudolph. There's that man again. Another catch.
All right, let's
And
get 6
they are
passing
in
touchdowns.
great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
We should have
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
touchdown. That's
And
it.
hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown
That's a
tonight.
24-point lead. The game's over. Skip ahead.
Is good.
Skip ahead, game.
And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession.
They're really trying.
Things not looking
How
good.
are they? What the fuck?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game
What the
long.
hell is this shit? What the fuck is that?
To throw,
What are you
Minshew.
fucking doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He loses the
What the
football near his own goal line.
fuck?
He is going to bring this one.
Oh,
He
yes.
forced the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
Still has hands.
Gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Raiders are that bad?
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Minshew going to look to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down. That's good for Las Vegas 1st down. Throwing is Minshew. He'll go right back to Myers. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one.
Raiders
His
padding their
2nd
stats.
touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown.
They're still going to kick
Mike,
it
I
out.
just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
7 passing
The throw
touchdowns.
is Rudolph. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Rudolph. That's to the left side. Caught by Ridley. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. The Titans will use the
These
first
boys
of their
are
timeouts.
Oh, they're
Back
fucked.
to throw is Rudolph.
Touchdown.
And he's got another one. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. His big night continues. His third touchdown
How
of the
many
game.
times are they going to keep doing this?
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's good for a Las Vegas. Back is Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
Fucking ass. Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew. Open man. That's Trey Tucker.
They keep
Down
scoring.
to the 10.
Jesus.
And he will score. Trey Tucker.
All right.
Touchdown, Vegas.
60 would be 26. I'm just going to end the game.
And the Raiders are able to
I'm
cut
just going to end the
into the
game.
deficit.
Yeah, I'm just going to end the game.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to
Are they
respectability.
serious?
They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Fuck. What the hell was
And
that?
that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Fucking stop trying to cheat me out of plays, man.
Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Oh. Fuck you.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and
Field goal. Fuck you.
not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, here's Minshew. This offensive line just has no answers right now.
Go for it on
That's
4th
another
down.
sack.
It's fucking pissing me off. Fuck you.
The shotgun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Where's my field goal at, bitch?
It's Minshew. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's blitz him high.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Perfect.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10, and they give it to Powell.
That is exactly what the fuck
Nice
I'm
job
going to
finding
get.
the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that
I
1st
got a
down.
chip shot field goal.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Oh my god, no!
Titans going to use the
What
last
the
of their
fuck?
timeouts
That's not what I
here.
wanted. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to not snap the ball. They are not going to cheat me like that. I'm not even going to snap the ball. I'm just going to, yeah, they are not cheating me like that, though. I don't care if it's a 23-yard field goal versus an 18. They are not good. I'm that stubborn. They really, fuck them. Watch this. I'm going to take the penalty and take the field goal. Fuck that. I want my 60 points. Fuck you. Delay of game.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time.
Fuck you. Now I can pick my play. Fucking bitch.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt.
That's my 60 points.
Folk's
Thanks.
kick is good.
Fuck yeah.
And the Titans will
That's a
extend their
4-score
lead.
win.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
All right, peace. We'll see you in the next two. Okay, I'm actually in a skill match, and this is a skill match at 86 even too. I didn't realize the Raiders were that bad. This should be a much better game. I'm playing as the Buccaneers. We're doing an old matchup. All Madden competitive. We're gonna do a day game. And I haven't chosen 1 p.m. in quite a while.
It's the National Football League on EA.
I can ball out with Baker Mayfield too. Usually.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And we'll stop at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And this is the opportunity Sam Darnold's been working for. I mean, to resurrect his career after some struggles early on in New York.
That's a sack.
Oh, they come after him right away, and guess he goes on the first play of the game.
Wow. Fucking hey. Wild.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Opening
This
defensive
offense
stop.
has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and
That was
long
bad.
situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator
That was
wants
bad
to
for them,
operate
though,
in.
I will say.
This returnable with Palmer. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the number 1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker
First down and a
Mayfield, the
run.
quarterback.
Fuck yeah, I'll tell you.
They have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple of years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard.
First down.
Baker
And Wayne.
going to give it to Irvin. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
Hey.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive on yards after the catch. Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. But not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
We got a touchdown!
His receiver Godwin.
Third down touchdown.
He is in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
That is the opening to a score
Now
lead.
they'll set up to throw.
Well said.
Is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Good money.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Okay.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Right, Sam Darnold.
The Vikings offense gonna take over now for the second time. The deficit is
And again, maybe
8.
not.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Play fake to Jones. Now,
Oh my God.
this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
No way.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To the outside, it's hooked in by Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Idiot, that's so stupid. That was dumb.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one is caught by Shepard. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Nice.
It's over the middle of the tight end.
Wow.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Yeah, I didn't trust that.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Irving. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down. We'll go again here with Irving. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Second and 11. Here's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin.
Touchdown! Close
And
to.
a big gain out of bounds as
Wow, it's a huge game too. God dang.
this drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is
Yes, we
first
fucking
and
close
goal.
to.
He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Oh, that's
A little
right there.
closer. Here's second and goal.
Touchdown, touchdown.
Getting
What?
the tight end involved in the run game here. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Here, eat this. Eat that.
To throw is Mayfield. That
scored
is
again?
caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. To throw is
That's
Mayfield.
too easy.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Too fucking easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. Got a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts first and 10.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Clearly, play action isn't the one to do.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Jesus.
At the 23-yard line.
On the draw, here's Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third and long.
Brings up third down.
Here's Darnold.
That's fucking hard.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's Ryan right now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away.
Mayfield knows how to ball. Watch this.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10.
Fuck.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to
Oh, shit, I'm getting one of those off. Bullshit.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to bring it. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Third to half.
Mayfield. Our pass, it's complete. It's
Try it
Shepard.
again.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Throwing is Baker. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down. Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Irvin. He'll be stopped after pickup of about 3. Late Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. Now Mayfield. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They gotta give you that.
On second down, Baker.
Speaking of running space, there's
He'll
some
run
more.
again.
Run again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Just shy of the pylon. But no matter,
They'll
touchdown.
go with the sneak.
Really?
Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They're going to mark him short.
Oh, shit.
They'll try to sneak it here.
What?
Looking for that crease inside, and
That's so
that did not
fucking
break
dumb.
the play. No doubt about it. They're going to mark him short.
Cocksucker. That
It's
touchdown.
the quarterback with the
What?
sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth
All
down.
right, fuck you. Sucks to fucking
They'll go.
suck.
Mayfield. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Paid
Fucking
Otten.
ain't right, it pays off.
Touchdown, Tampa.
Thank you.
His second
That is a
touchdown of
fucking
this first
three-score
half.
lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7.
Yeah, they're trying to climb as well. Field goal at least on the ball out here.
Riker out now, following the touchdown,
Yeah, we got a
as he
field
kicks
goal.
this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker.
Oh, good return.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Oh, fuck off.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
That's possible.
That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
Oh, they're gonna throw it.
Now Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones.
Fucking cheap ass
They
fucking
had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
Fuck your screen.
That's good. For Vikings, first down.
Here's Darnold again.
Dude, that's not fucking
That one
good.
caught by the former Lion, T.J.
Fuck.
Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the
I'm
35-yard
trying to
line.
use the bathroom. Damn, fucking
Darnold
shit.
to the air once more. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Darnold to throw
Get him,
again.
sack him. There you go. Get him out
And
of
he's
field
going to
goal
go
range,
down
too.
yet again.
Do it
He
again.
has been under fire all game long.
Fuck that, dude.
On
Bring him down
third
again.
long,
Bring him down
here's
again. There it
Darnold.
is again.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Word up.
Here's the punter now, as they'll say
Still
no to the
3-score
long
game.
field goal and hope to pin them deep.
16 and 7. said is 23 after 3 short games.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
I'll take all the points.
The Buccaneers offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
Thank you.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yeah. I got all my timeouts.
Out of the shotgun.
I don't got to completely trip out, you know.
They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. Number 14 with a pickup of 14.
TD's possible.
And a first down.
You got to run these plays back to back, though. The TD is definitely possible.
Baker to throw.
Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Slant routes all the way. Out of bounds slant routes.
Second down throw for Mayfield. There's Pat Man again.
TD's definitely
Another
possible.
catch.
Touchdown's possible.
He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
This one is caught by Shepard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Mayfield to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Definitely possible.
Throwing on 2nd
There's
down.
the TD. Close to.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
All right, I'm going to try and throw some swagger out here. I don't know if it's going to work for that.
Here's Mayfield.
It worked.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey,
What a half he is putting together.
That's it.
His 3rd touchdown already. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
what a great, what a good ass shit here.
Howell now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached that. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He is met and dropped. Up the yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one on target to Godwin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Too good of a run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to Irvin. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, GNARLY. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
That's a fucking wow.
And the Buccaneers have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down to the 3-yard line.
All right.
A little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. And he will score again. Paid Aku. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for them on the afternoon. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more.
Beautiful.
As the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive.
You thought I didn't
And
see
the
that?
struggles in the running game continue. They
fuck?
take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 after 29-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold.
Okay, that was a good play.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun,
That's good.
it's Darnold. That's going to be caught.
That could be
A
the
very
entire
nice
ball
open
game.
field tackle
That
there.
really could
he
be
could
it.
not get free and gains nothing.
That really could be it. Bills. I'm gonna do Bills Ravens next.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return
Yeah,
was
I'll play
not
as the
going
Buffalo
anywhere.
Bills. Why not? I'm gonna be
The
the home team,
Buccaneers
too.
offense and their running back
Playing
Bucky
in Highmark
Irving
this time.
ready to hit the field again. They'll begin here on the ground. In the minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A give. This is Irving.
God,
And
guys
he'll
gotta get
weave
out
his
the
way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Next is the first down. I'll
On the
take easy
ground,
first.
it's Irving.
Thank
And he's going to
you.
have a Buccaneers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go
Too
after
good
the
of a
catch.
game.
And out of
Wow.
bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Stupid fucking shit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And this is some dumb
Now
shit.
Mayfield.
Yeah.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Baker. He keeps it himself.
I'm
I
surprised
love
that
this
wasn't
ball,
wrong.
Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Good fucking
And
run
good
after.
blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll run it It's Irving.
Actually, Bills versus defending Super Bowl champions next. Bills versus Eagles.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll run with Irving. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming
before the
up.
half.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's do it.
Throwing is Baker. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
They
line.
run once more with Jones.
What the fuck?
And he's going to lose yard.
Holy shit.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The cheating me out of a down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
My fucking God.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Oh, they give up. They give
Here's
up.
the quarterback doing everything
I got
in
them
his
to give up
power to
already?
extend this play, and none of these guys can get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Bucs offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their
I'm going
next
to try
possession.
for a 60-point
And
game.
he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
That one intercepted. Picked up by the veteran.
that was a bad throw.
And he's going to be brought down 1-8.
Maybe 50
Here, he has given his guys
can't have
1st and 10 in the red zone. A give now, it's Jones on the zone read. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing,
Yeah, that's a
Darnold,
field goal.
and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Let's go for a 41-point win then.
Reichard's kick
Yeah, I'm not going to
is
force it
good.
now. I'm going to try for 60.
And the Vikings put 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return.
That's the best return I've had in a while.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Get it down there.
1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense
I don't
on the
convert here, I'm
perimeter.
gonna fake a
It'll
punt
be
if I
a
don't
loss of
convert.
yardage.
That's only if I don't.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield.
No, I didn't.
There's that man again. Another catch.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled.
Oh, look at this. It's
What the hell was that?
And he cannot get the football. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So stupid. All right, whatever.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, let's see what they can do. Oh, my
The
God.
ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Jesus, what the fuck? Absolutely.
Throwing on third down is Darnold.
Fucking hammering.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And this one's blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Now Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. To return is Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Already up.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Baker to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Mayfield. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the
7
afternoon.
successful 2-point conversions. Let's fucking go!
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That was a bad choice.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Fuck it.
Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this,
Block.
they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You're going to apply such extreme pressure and makes them fumble. Or they're either going to score or fumble.
Here's Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Let's get out. Let's work our way up the field.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. To throw is Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yeah.
Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Fuck yeah.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
Timeout being called over here.
The first down. A pickup of 8. To throw is Mayfield.
Oh, dude, I cannot
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I cannot be allowed to do that.
Good work after the catch.
I
They
am.
get 16 and a first down. Now Mayfield.
Fucking God. Fucking damn. Motherfucking cock. Fuck off.
Bucks will take their first time out. 70 seconds
bitch.
left to go in this game. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up
bitch.
third down.
Fucking goddamn bitch.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Bitch. Fuck yeah. Give me
Quick
that
throw,
fucking
taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught.
Fuck yes!
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal.
What the fuck? I swear to God. Come on.
It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Touchdown!
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Throwing.
And that is 8 successful two-point conversions. 8 in a row. That is a 40-point game.
On to their lead. So the
That
kickoff
is a
team out there
40-point
one
game,
final
a
time
60
in
burger.
the final
Again,
minute
I'm going to go for
as they kick
3
it away.
60s in a row.
The return team going to let that one go.
I'm playing as the
They'll go
Bills
through the
Eagles
end
next
zone.
game.
It's a touchback. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. Here's 2nd and 6.
Bring off.
At the 34-yard line.
Darnold. He's got his man, Jefferson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to the air once more. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Darnold now to throw.
Oh my God.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to
Get the
likely
ball back
just
to
one
end
more
the game.
punt.
The ball back.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings.
I get the ball back to finish this bitch out. For real, for real. Wow. Next game. 40-point win.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks.
My completion
This was a
percentage.
game where both offenses
Oh, look
were
at my
up and
completion
down the
percentage.
field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
Watch me buzzsaw the Philadelphia Eagles in Buffalo. Coming up next, another 60-point game. I guarantee it this time. All right, as promised, all men. All men. We got another old matchup here. I'm going for 60 this time. Let's do Brandon Gaughan this time. Do a different announcer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Let's go, Bills.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Super Bowl champs.
Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get about two there to the 36. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run forward Barkley. Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
Allen's
As they got things rolling on this
the best
drive.
quarterback in the league. I don't give a fuck.
Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Hurts.
They won't. Yes, they might.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
They could fall out.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
He fumbled. Oh, there it goes.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
What?
Possession, and they have it at the 30.
Jalen Hurts just fumbled?
That's the down and distance coaches always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? And that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
They're not wrong to
The opening
commentate on
play of the
that.
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Josh Allen, he's
From the gun, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Josh Allen
And
is
now it's
Jesus
3rd and
Christ.
3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Look at the way Allen stands.
Now Allen. He'll get it inside the 20.
Oh!
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turn.
Wow!
Across the track for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on a sneak from a yard out. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first.
Yes!
It's caught. And it's 8-0. after the touchdown pass
Here's
to
a
kick it
great
away.
kick. A phenomenal fucking left kick there. Nice.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Holy shit. I'm going to buzzsaw the Philadelphia Eagles. I know the Bills playbook like the back of my hand. I'm about to buzzsaw the Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. It'll be gained just a yard, and it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
There goes Jalen Hurts.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano.
What?
In there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
They leave the motherfucker open.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Okay.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now third down and 7. Here's Allen. Rolling to his left. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Josh Allen is a
Allen going to throw.
absolute beast on the field.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
I'm going to cut the Eagles up. Beast by beast.
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll be a pickup at 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This one complete to Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bills passing game, getting him down the field. They've got another first down. To the air, Allen.
That's a pick. Shit.
And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at the 41.
Not bad, though.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over to Miller. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You really think the Eagles are this much better than the Buffalo Bills? Really?
They run the option on second down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
All right, let's just focus on
The drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 29, here's second down and 2. They'll set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in back?
That's a long deal
Goes. Second back at the 36. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
He missed!
And this one is no good. He missed
Missed
it.
it.
And that will keep the lead at 8. At 4th and 2, this crowd was urging them to go for it, certainly. Instead, they settle for the field goal try, and then they come up with nothing.
Brandon, football coach won't let the crowd dictate how he calls a football game. He stuck to his guns. But after the miss, now there's 70,000 coaches in the stands thinking they were right.
11 yards at Buffalo, first down.
Fuck no.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Terrible fucking time. Oh my God! Okay.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Ball for 60 here, so it's kind of why I'm being a little careless, I should say.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. That'll go for a gain of 7. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Yeah, we got some dangerous plays in this book, though.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And again, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yes.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. Throwing now is Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Allen.
That's touchdown easily.
With the throw. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 6 yards away. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. It's complete. And he is in to make it 16-0. After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Nice fucking angle kick.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. With Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught by Brown. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
And that's going to be a 4th one.
To throw it. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Snap. Kick.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a block
kick
behind it. Wow.
Watch this.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen from the gun on third down. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again.
Okay, got it away.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Now Allen again.
Oh, fuck.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, bullshit.
And then off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Fuck you.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9.
Screw off.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
Where's the good blocks at? Jesus. What the
And not
fuck?
much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And here come the Bills. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up second down. Now Allen. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper, 59 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
The Bills'
defense
is literal
you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So many holes with
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It'll be Hurts on the option, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Hurts going to keep it again. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Right? Oh, he almost did.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Oh, turn left, okay.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I like the sound of that. Bills first down.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Allen to throw once more. Completes it to Coleman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Allen going to throw. Steps away. And they go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Allen now looks to throw.
Allen's too professional, man.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen on the move to his left.
Touchdown, Josh Allen.
It's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Word up.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Word up. I'm not going to snap the ball until the last fucking second. That's how they want to play this shit. Oh boy.
Snap comes at
Touchdown!
1, and it's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown.
Too aggressive.
A great play there. In the final seconds of the first
Easy
half.
two-point conversion.
They
Money.
look to throw. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Absolutely gold. Pure gold. It's not going to get better.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
They're going to kneel that thing.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
There's way too much rolling here.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Allen.
Thank you.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
I could give a fuck.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Now Allen out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Milton Williams able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Allen. Dancing to his
That
left.
should be a walking touchdown. Close to.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Oh, I'm worried about it. I'm really concerned right now.
Looking to throw.
So stupid.
Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 3 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff in the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts.
Jalen Hurts goes down for
And down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
8 sacks.
Throwing on second
There's
and long.
another sack. Go
Hurts.
for safety.
Pressure, and they got to him again. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
It's not a safety, it's a pick six.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Oh my
So now
God.
Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound.
Gnarly.
2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Holy shit, I'm a legend. I'm a fucking legend.
Sheds off the tackle. And out now come the Eagles.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to
10
him.
sacks.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Oh my.
He gets us away.
Lord.
It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Oh, this is fucking.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Is this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And this throw incomplete. And the finger all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
There's no way though.
Operating from the gun.
Fucking
Allen.
way.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Slant routes for days. Slant routes for fucking goddamn.
Now Allen again, rolling to his left.
Oh!
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
This could go for 70
A lot of
points.
empty space there, picking up the first down
This
in a
could go for
21-yard
70
gain.
points.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
See that guy died for it?
Nice progress
already
down
dead
the
too.
field was
Way dead.
halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now
Oh, I fumbled
comes
it.
loose.
That's ours. Fuck
And it's
you.
picked up by the Eagles.
Bullshit.
And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You know
Hurts
I'm
and the
too
Eagles
good,
come up
bitch.
here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Fuck you.
Now second and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. It's third and 3.
That's something the Bills would do, though. That's something the Buffalo Bills would definitely.
From the gun, it's
no
Hurts.
doubt. Oh,
Work in
and
the
that too.
middle of the field, and he's got
Oh,
man
that's a huge
complete.
hit, though.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Crock of shit.
A.J. Brown, 39 yards. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fuck you.
Pushing his way through. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
353 yards. I can go for 500 yards this game, possibly. 500 yards and 40 points.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a first and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Going everywhere, but that pick six definitely
Now
was a helper, no doubt.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I mean, Josh Allen called his number.
To throw, it's Allen.
I don't know who this day is, but they
Quick slant to Shakir. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's get in the motherfucker, too. Let's do this.
Allen gonna throw.
What
And he hits that one incomplete there.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still two more downs to connect.
Bitch.
And try and pick up another
You ain't
first
cheating
down.
me this time.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Fuck.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Shakir
fuck
holds it in. And they'll get him down 2 yards
the hell?
after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Dude,
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Money shot, thank you.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I will give it to them that the Eagles.
Allen to throw once more.
Shit.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
The Eagles look like fuck.
Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Bills continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
No, you usually don't
So that
say.
one is 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, wow.
It's caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
Wow, was that a
fella
wicked play.
go.
Wow!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Holy shit, they're going to go for an onside. Watch, they're going to go for an
Dallas
onside.
Goddard,
They're going to be so
75
confident.
yards.
Watch.
And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They're playing that good, though. That's how you know.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left so they can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
That's disrespectful.
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So just 3 yards on the completion.
Sometimes the trail shake can be a bitch, especially in this intense mode.
Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I'm biting my lip on this one. Big.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Oh, don't fucking touch me, bitch. Yes, sir. Out of bounds. I'm botching it. No.
Just shy of the
that was out of bounds. Yeah, fuck you.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. To the air. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Why not keep running the same
32 now.
play?
Here's 1st and 10.
It's working, so.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A lot of 4th down conversions, too. Jesus.
Throwing now is Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown.
Ouch.
Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Bills just continue to roll.
That means his touchdown is 70 points, regardless of making the last 2-point conversion or not.
He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Oh my fucking God. 40-point gainer there, too.
Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the left side of his man. That's Brown. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Hurts.
User picked him. That was a user fucking interception, too. User interception.
As he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Ball in the fuck
This game is already decided, Charles. Let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of his defense as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
So after the INT, it's out.
Too far out.
Is incomplete. Their passing
Bad
attack,
ball.
even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
look,
involved
did you see that?
pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad
I
their
could even kick
stats
two
a bit.
field
But as far
goals
as the
if I
actual
wanted to.
need, you and I both know they can just
I don't
run
need
this
to do
clock
that,
out because this one, it was over.
Yeah, maybe I do that.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The
I can't
contact
resist.
popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I can't resist. I actually can't resist.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen being chased out left. He's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard
fucking
line.
resist.
Allen.
I legitimately cannot resist.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I can't resist.
Back to throw. Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid.
Yeah.
The Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down and goal.
Touchdown. That's 70 points. Try from 80.
A 5-yard touchdown.
If I get this here.
And the Bills are pouring it on. They'll look to
That
throw.
could be an 80-point
And
game.
this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Here we go. Oh my fucking God, dude.
And just shutting him off there. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, lost a yard,
but
out
they
of
go in the
bounds,
wrong
too.
direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, there's no way. It's not possible, is it? Is it possible? Is it fucking possible?
It's Barkley.
What the
again,
hell?
in the catch. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Is it possible? Is it possible? This is the play that decides if it's possible or not.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, it's not. Actually,
This will be caught
no.
by Brown.
Yeah, let him score. It's possible.
And he's free going down the left
It's
side.
possible. Let him score. Fuck.
And
Fuck.
somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
It's possible to
But they
score
still
80
try
points
big
here.
time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
It's possible.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to get this out to the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
That's a first down.
This defense might be about ready to wave the
they
right
are
flag.
fucking
Nothing they have tried
idiots.
before
They are
Allen has been
pissed.
that successful. He just
They are
processes
pissed
things so
about that.
quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Now Allen steps away. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of
Making the
bounds.
same plays look classy. Picking the same
To
plays look
throw,
like
it's
class.
Allen.
Yeah, there it is.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh,
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. The ball too
fuck.
far out in front, and it's incomplete. They tried to throw on
son
2nd
of
down,
a
unsuccessful.
bitch.
Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
There it is, money.
And it is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Allen going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get picked off. let him a bit too much. Shut the fuck up on that.
They'll stick with the passing
How about
game as he
leave
looks
him
to
out like
throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin's mark of 554 passing yards in one game, set more than 70 years ago, way back in 1951. He's had help from his offensive line and his receivers, but this has been an incredible individual performance. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. This taken in by Kincaid.
Actually, yes, the fuck I am.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Too fucking confident.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
This is a level of confidence that could never, ever be matched.
Allen now looks to throw.
That's a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
That's 80 fucking all-man competitive mode points. That is 10 in a row. 10 two-point conversions. 10 touchdowns
to kick it away.
Can't wait to see my completion percentage on this motherfucker.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
49
after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Okay.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Turn around, yeah. Get some good blocks. Good blocking. 40-yard line start.
Nice punt, but
Could
a
get
good
a field
run
goal.
back as well of 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today that had never been done in NFL history. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'll go for it.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Oh, he might get open here. And he does.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we'll take a break. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here.
I'm getting it out of bounds. They are not doing that.
Just a yard. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that.
To the air, Allen. That's complete. Right around the 8.
All right, I got one more throw to the end zone, and then I'm kicking a field goal. One more throw to the end zone.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive.
One more throw to the end zone. That's it. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Down at the 20-yard line.
Bullshit. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Fans usually love to see
I hope you
scoring.
enjoy it. If you see my completion percentage.
What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Okay, it was better though.
A long time ago.
I believe I finished every game with a higher completion.
Set down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Okay, so with that being completed, those 3 videos you saw there, the last 3 times I've done this series, all Madden competitive mode, I have not replayed a single game. And in the past 6 of the series, I'll admit the first 2 series I had to replay, I think one of the games like 3 times and the others like once. But in the last 3, I've literally played them all through and rolled the camera just like you heard and seen. And that's honest. And in the past 6, I've only replayed, I think, like a total of 3 or 4 games. So like the 3 before these last 3, I had to replay a couple of them and do re-recordings. However, the past 3 times, I basically won 9 All Madden games in a row. All Madden competitive mode games, which is extremely difficult if you see how I can play this shit. What I wanted to bring your guys' attention to is if you go back to the ending of each of these games, if you watched all the way through, which, chances are if I ever blow up, which my channel's going up though, it's starting to scare me a little bit. I not only won all 3 of these games you just saw, but with a score of 60 with the Titans, 64 with the Buccaneers, and 80 with the Buffalo Bills. Not only did I just win 3 in a row, no replays, all Madden competitive mode games with a score of above 60 points at the very least, but if you look at the completion percentages against extremely bodied quarterbacks, being all Madden competitive mode, I had a higher completion percentage than all of them. And I believe the Buccaneers game, it was by a large margin. And that was skill matched, by the way. The Raiders were 74 overall, and the Titans were 76. The Bucks and the oh my God, I've had such a long day at work. But I want to get it. The Bucks and the Vikings were both 86 overall, respectively. And if you look at the screen, the Bills are 88 overall, and the Eagles. I actually played a team that was above 93 overall. Now I will admit that I did choose the Buffalo Bills at the end because I had already, and I will tell you, to get 60 points in all Madden competitive mode is very difficult. So when I had done 2 in a row, I didn't cheat because I love the Buffalo Bills so much. They're my team. They're tattooed on my arm, but I chose the Buffalo Bills because I knew I could put up at least 60 points. Was I expecting to put up 80? Absolutely not. And that pick 6, that's a rare occurrence to get a pick 6 in all Madden mode competitive as well. So that was a perfect storm. But that 80-point victory will be the best game I'll ever probably play. Ever. You saw that. I mean, that was like 5 4th-down conversions, little turnovers, and still a higher completion percentage. It was insane. Because usually when you try to ball for high amounts of points, especially in all Madden competitive mode, one of 3 things will happen. Either you will run out of time, you will fumble or turn over the ball, like get picked off, or whatever the circumstance, or you will damage your completion percentage hardcore. But the fact that I finished above Jalen Hurts like that, and those are the defending Super Bowl champs, I find that to be absurd. That I was able to put up 60-plus points with no replays, 3 in a row, to end this, not to end a series, but to end this specific current recordings of the series right here, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. And I finished with a higher completion percentage than all of them. I find that to be nothing short of elite. And the way I play these games, too, I'm getting better. If you listen to my guitar videos, and I actually just practice bass guitar to shred it again like it's nobody's business. I can play better than Cliff Burton and Les Claypool. I can guarantee it. I can actually play bass. Well, maybe not better than Les Claypool. I have a lot, but I feel like in 10 years I could get above Les Claypool. I'll end this specific video at 5 minutes. Just whatever. Yeah, no, I have a gift though. I mean, I have multiple talents from God. I just have now that I've stopped smoking marijuana permanently, I've been able to utilize them completely. Just like how in 11th grade I had high honors, was in honor society, and 95 above average when I stopped smoking weed for that year. So that's just proof. Yeah, peace.